KV75. If you can grab the piston and move it like that, you know your crank bearings are gone.
You have tuned in to Engineering on the Cheap, and on this episode we are going to change the drive sprocket on the M1 KV75 motor. You need a sprocket, lock washer, nut, and notice what you also need: a hole in that sprocket. This one did not come with that hole, so we are going to put that hole right in there. I'm going to show you how. Stay tuned. Engineering on the Cheap.
Alright, so the first step is get your transfer punches out. Best thing since sliced bread. Put your sprocket in there. Ooh, wait. What we're going to have to do is remove this collar. Okay. That should come out easily. If it doesn't come out easily, you know that there's issues. So, as I said earlier, this sprocket, brand new from Kawasaki, does not come with a hole in it. So, you put it on the spline shaft. Put the original on the spline shaft. So now they're lined up. You'll get your transfer punch that goes inside this hole here. And you're gonna smack it to give it a mark. Okay? Now with the mark, now I'm reenacting this. I had a little divot mark there and I put an arrow because I could barely see it. Now I'll take you to the previous video showing you how to do it. We'll put this back and we'll just leave this stuff here for now. We actually use the spline shaft of the motor, then we use a transfer punch. We transferred that little mark there, and now we're just gonna highlight it by accentuating that with this guy here, right? Our punch, and we're gonna take it to the milling machine and just eyeball it with the wiggler. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we straightened it out. We're going to be using a wiggler to eyeball it. We're going to use, I don't know if we're going to use any magnification really. Oh, I got to lower my, okay, we got to lower our head here. So big job. Okay, we've clamped down our workpiece though. And this is going to be the setup. Okay, so this drilling milling machine has limited, obviously the quill only moves so much. So we got to loosen up the two bolts there, and then we have the crank here. Okay, so this is not a knee mill. I wish it was, but we're just lowering it, lowering the head. Okay, we'll just lower it to a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. Right about there. Okay, now so with our workpiece nice and close to the chuck, we gotta tighten up these bolts here. And, one and two. Which one day I gotta make these both the same size. Do the same. There you go. So here we're gonna eyeball it using the wiggler. So this I'm gonna do kind of off camera. Okay, so for sure you can't see that, neither can I, but it's as close as I'm gonna get to the situation. So, I don't know. That's good enough for me. It's within maybe, I don't know, 2 thou, 3 thou, I don't know, but it's good enough, hopefully. Let's put in the drill bit we need. Okay, we're just gonna spot it. It doesn't reach. It just does not reach. That's just lovely. Can I just lengthen this up a little bit? There, we'll just lengthen it a good ½ inch. Hopefully it's grabbing enough. Let's see. Looks like it's grabbing enough. Try that again. It's not grabbing enough. It's not grabbing enough. Let's get a bigger starting drill. Okay, we got a longer one in there now, just to start it. Oh, this is hard metal. We're gonna assume that it's like, assume it's a stainless steel, even though we know it's not stainless steel. But we got ourselves a nice cobalt high-speed. Sorry, kind of. It's a good one. Whatever it is, it's a good drill bit, and it's 1/8. I know the hole's a little bit smaller supposed to be, but I don't have the size, so my buddy's not gonna know the difference unless he watches the video. Okay, so we drilled the hole. It's pretty uneventful. Forgot to hit record, and that's it. Lined up. Okay, so let's just show you what's going on. The collar here, I polished it up as best as I could, but you see the rust that's there, it's all pitted. Feels pretty smooth, but with your fingernail you can feel the bumps, so we're getting a new collar. Simple as that. And there's obviously a new seal already in there. And this is where Sprocket goes. Now, this washer is the lock washer. As you can see, it has a tab there that lines up with that. And then we just put this on there, the nut. And we're good to go. Well, we're not good to go. This is just for show. Because he's going to get, Buddy's going to get a new collar for there. And just leave it like that.